Alright, here we are back at chapter 1-6. So, this is concept number 1. This is the number 1 big idea. Is the distance formula, which is this right here. So now, on to number 2 big idea. Is a midpoint. The way the book describes it is possibly confusing, so we're going to go through and try to take that in smaller steps. It's not that confusing if you kind of think through in little bits. So the idea of a midpoint is pretty straightforward. If you have a line and you have a point here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 across. We'll just call this A, we'll call this B. And so the midpoint is going to be, well, in the middle, like that. And you know that this is going to be 3, and this is going to be 3. And you could put a line here to say that they're congruent. All right. So now what we're really saying is that if you have this total distance here, that this distance is a total of, let's say, if somebody had $3 and another person had $9, on average they had $6. So what the idea is, the midpoint is an average. Okay, so let's just go ahead and call point A here 6 on the number line. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and let's call point B 12 on the number line. What's the average between 6 and 12? How do you do that? Well, it looks something like this. You take 6, you add it to 12, and then you divide it by the number of numbers. There's only 2 of them, and there you go. A is 6, B is 12. So we're going to take 6 plus 12, that is 18, divided by 2 is 9. So we're saying that the midpoint is 9 right there.